Hey y'all, we're back and thank you for joining me. It's March the 1st, 2018, and I'd like to ask you, what the heck is a hydrophone? I don't know. I certainly don't know, but I found out actually yesterday, and here's the thing about it. A big point to this channel, and there's many points, but a big point of this channel is proving that music is all around us. In fact, it's so much all around us that it's inside us, comes from within. It actually comes from our ear holes, right? That being said, of course, all music, especially the digital kind, should be for free. All right. Why not? I mean, it's all around us, like I said. In fact, you can't get away from it. So a lot of people think that there's not so much music anymore, and where's the music at? It's actually all around you. All right. I heard of this thing called a hydrophone, and I was like, what in the world is that? So I checked it out. See, the hydrophone is this thing, all right? And I know most people probably haven't heard of it, or I mean, there's probably a lot of people who haven't heard of it, but the hydrophone is this thing, all right? It's a thing, it's an instrument that runs off of water, you guys. Basically, it needs water to play. I've seen instruments, just to be brief, that need to be caught on fire to play. I've seen all sort of stuff recently and stuff, and the hydrophone is one of the nutballsest. It's really quite amazing, isn't it? Right? The thing is, if you haven't heard of it before, a lot of people have heard of it before. And a lot of people play it's pretty much like a piano or a flute or something like that. That's basically how you're playing it, with water. Alright? So this is pretty cool. This is the hydrophone. Not to be confused with the hydraulophone, which is actually a different thing. In fact, there'll be a duet with a hydrophone and a hydraulophone right there. Y'all, it goes well beyond, those crystal glasses and with the moist fingers and things of that nature, which on its own is pretty dang cool. It goes well beyond that, you guys. We got instruments that literally shoot out water and play water sounds. Alright? And there's a lot of different, variations. People make their own, basically, sometimes. They fabricate them and engineer them. And they're pretty dang cool. It's the hydrophone. Alright. Not to be confused, actually, with the waterphone. And that's the waterphone. But, because that's a different thing. That was actually made by some guy named Waters. And of course, there's actually the fluid piano, alright, which has nothing to do with hydro or liquid or anything like that, but it's a fluid piano, and that's pretty cool, but that has nothing to do with it. Alright, the hydrophone. That's pretty dang wild, ain't it? It's pretty dang wild. Not to be confused, like I said, with the waterphone, and also not to be confused with the seaboard. The seaboard is that's pretty awesome, but it's actually no water in it. The hydrophone. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, it's March the 1st, y'all. 2018. And I'll have to holler at y'all a little bit later.